I'm fly as a son of a gun, son of a stunner, yeah.
Lil Wayne is a part of the Hot Boys, which will be doing his solo album.
I still smack in your motherfucking face.
That's a lean flow, fire spit, man. Weezy is about to blow.
Yesterday, the album is in stores. Make sure you go get it.
That's my father and man, his baby's brother. I mean, you can't leave family.
Right.
You can leave and still can't leave family, you know what I'm talking about?
Straight up out that water with my Marc Jacob goggles.
I've been in the game since I was 8. I've been writing rap since I was about 8. He kidnapped me. Baby and Slim kidnapped me.
And I'ma paint the city red with this one. I'ma hit with this one. You rockin' with the boy that took toys way before Christmas.
Before there was any Lil Pumps of the world, Lil Xans, Lil Uzis, Lil Yachty's, you get the point. There was a baby goat that was being birthed on September 27th, 1982 in Holly Grove, Louisiana.
I'm from New Orleans, Carrollton, Holly Grove, New Orleans, Carrollton, Holly Grove, New Orleans, Carrollton, Holly Grove. How I got started, I started rapping when I was 8 years old. Why, I do not know. And I won't lie to you, I don't know why. And then I ran into Baby, who is the founder of Cash Money Records. He gave me a business card. I kept calling the number on the business card and I became Lil Wayne.
And his name is Dwayne Michael Carter Jr., aka Lil Wayne, aka Tunechi, aka
Weezy F, baby, and the F is for phenomenal.
Whose parents divorced when he was 2, but his father was still looming around and being abusive towards his mother.
He forced me and my mom to live with his mom till I was like 5. But he didn't live there. He just would come drop by every other day to beat my mom and then leave live with his wife.
Dwayne and his mom soon moved out on their own, and by the age of around 8, he was already well on his way to becoming a rapper.
Niggas be tryna creep, so you better watch your back. Pull a Holly Grove nigga, run all in your set. So much love for them niggas out there, watch 17.
That was a song called From the 13th to the 17th, off the album True Story, released in 1995 by the rapper BG, who was a member of Birdman's Cash Money Records, where Wayne actually went by the name of Baby D. Birdman quickly became a father figure for Wayne, ever since the summer of 1991. Birdman met Wayne at 9 years old in front of a local record store. Wayne rapped a song called Holly Grove, and Birdman laughed and said, with some development, he could be something. Wayne would also record freestyles off of Birdman's answering machine. Vintage shit. But at the age of 12, Wayne did something to himself that could have costed him his life. Big time. I'm sure many of you are familiar with this story. Here's a 14-year-old Wayne talking about it.
Did you shoot yourself with a gun at one point?
I was full of weed, tripping young, playing with it, didn't know that. See, I didn't know that. When you take the clip out the gun, if you cocked it, one is already in the chamber. I didn't know it had been cocked.
Oh, wow.
So I'm just like playing, like some, you know, I ain't know though, but yeah, that was crazy, yeah.
Where'd you hit yourself?
In the chest,
Let's see.
there.
Wow.
Came out through the back.
Man.
It's cool though, I'm a soldier. It's gravy. That's why I know that. So if I survive that, and then I'm surviving everything that's going on around me and that went on around me, I was put here for a reason. So now I'm gonna make these platinum plaques and I'm gonna teach the game.
Wayne was on life support for several days, eventually recovering and would continue 7th grade. His stepfather would then pass away, and it led him to drop out of school to pursue this rap career to help out his mom. In 1997, he would officially join Hot Boys, consisting of rappers BG, Juvenile, and Turk.
Shit, I got 10 around my neck, 20 on my wrist, $1 billion nut.
Releasing their debut album that same year, Get It How You Live.
It's me that's creeping through the black, and the black on black, let's soldier with a mag, I bust back to the crack.
And this a little nigga saying something about a little nigga. Look at this little nigga.
The block is hot, man.
Next week.
Next week I'll be 15. The block is hot, man.
And guess what? All us from the Anaconda War, niggas dick big than a motherfucker. We from the fucking, we the only niggas getting a 3-legged race by ourselves, man. You know what I'm saying? They call me 3-armed juvie. And I ain't talking about up here, I'm talking about down here below the waist. How you loving that one?
Just 2 years after that, in 1999, they would release their second studio album, Guerrilla Warfare, which was pretty successful, debuting at number 5 on the Billboard, selling 142,000 copies in its first week.
See, I be riding on the pride in the next bubble, ready to come up out the trunk and make your chest buckle.
BG, what kind of boy got 10 round his neck? What? 20 on his wrist? What? Money by the dick away.
By the age of 16, that boy Wayne got his high school girlfriend pregnant, and his mom was actually excited, and that surprised Wayne, and the baby just gave him more motivation. By the age of 17, Wayne made his first $1 million, and gave his first big check all to his mama, and she bought a house. Wayne was also featured on Juvenile's smash hit Back That Ass Up. He then went on to release his first solo single, The Block Is Hot, for his debut album, The Block Is Hot. The album debuted at number 3 on the Billboard, selling 229,000 copies first week, and by the next month, it was already certified platinum.
I'm a cash money millionaire, look at my rolling girl. Drop to your knees, top your hand. I just start running this house and make him show us some things. Take him in the room, go in his pockets and then blow up his brains. I'm shooting fleas, polluting you and your niggas better run from me. Coming through and I'm strapped with a 223.
I've been loyal to what I do. I haven't changed. You gotta understand, I never came out with a Bow Wow Romeo image. And people kind of was shaky about that, like he's only 14 talking about this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? Is he gonna make it? Yeah, they went out and bought 1 million of those records. Yeah. Little Weezy! Bricks here, man. Bricks right here. Listen, this is where them die fast, sell bricks and buy bags. They dodge class to hit the block and go find cash. You try to pass, take my advice, drive fast, cause my man ain't no escaping when shots blast. You wonder why the cops keep circling, murdering. I ain't never saw him before, tonight we twerking him. Cause wearing masks like glasses. Nigga got on tank tops and a pair of Reebok Classics. Pants to my knees cause that make it slouch. I can't talk right now, I got 2 rocks in my mouth.
Oh yeah, and I can't forget about the little movie they made called Baller Blockin'.
Where you go?
Outside.
Alright. Straight?
Tell your mama though.
And that's how it was.
I mean, ghetto fabulous. Can't explain it no better way. I mean, it's just a nigga doing their thing. Ain't no super acting in there, cause ain't no nigga super actors around here. Niggas just doing their thing.
So it's pretty real.
Too real. Way too real.
In what way?
Cause the shit the movie about, that shit that really go down every other day in the hood, or everything in the hood. I mean, every hood across America, USA, United Streets of America, everywhere.
With the soundtrack featuring the whole squad.
Hold up, you not under the seat cover of the slugger. Calling me head buster, throwing me kid blocker.
As well as features such as E40, Nas, and more. Weezy at this point was gearing up already for his next studio album, Lights Out, which ended up releasing on December of 2000, debuting at number 2, selling 205,000 copies first week. Every song here was actually produced by that boy Manny Fresh.
Let's get the pistols out the trunk, let's get ready to bust. Bang, leave the nigga back full of nothing but guts. Brains, you can find me on the corner with stones, quarters and zones of dope and powder. Broken hour, sell soap and flour. I wanted to be just like you, my whole life, dog. I can't believe them niggas stole you, that's just pain to me. The block is hot, the cops are swarming the neighborhood heavy. While they armed in the neighborhood selling, repentant.
BT, we about to go inside of the home of Weezy Baby and my brother Fifi Baby right here. And look, we're gonna show you how we living, man. Come on. Right here is the dining room, which we never really dine in. You still see the plastic on the seats. I picked everything if you like, but other than that, it's whatever, man. We don't do nothing at this table. We from the hood. You never really eat at your dining table. You always eat at the kitchen table. My 3-year-old Regine. This is my Source Award. You probably didn't see me receive this because they started fighting, but you know what I'm saying? Oh, This is the playroom. This is why we shoot pool, shoot dice, we talk we do everything up in here. We bet, we gamble. So if you think you got some money, you can't come in here without dropping 50 and not dollars neither, homie. Right here I got the little jacuzzi set up tub thing, but you know I'm from the hood, man. I do not take baths. I take showers unless a lady friend, you know what I'm saying? I'm living good, dog. I single, unfortunately single, but other than that, my 3-year-old, she's beautiful, she in school, she's smart, she good. My mom just had a baby on March 29th, little Samaj Anthony, my first baby brother after 19 years. You know what I'm saying? My mom got her groove back, but we living good over here, man. It's all gravy. So this was really real, right here. That one money that I seen was big.
The wall symbolized all our hard work. And Wayne, the BG, the Turk, the Hot Boys, Juvenile, Men Fresh.
Wayne.
And Wayne
Did
again.
we say Wayne? Wayne.
All right, right now we're going to kick it with one of Cash Money's brightest stars, y'all. With his first album, The Block is Hot, this young rapper brought the heat, and with his last album, Lights Out, there's no doubt he's continued to shine.
That's right. Now he's preparing to release his third album, 500 Degrees. And what else would you expect from a hot boy? Give it up for Lil Wayne, y'all.
What up, 106?
Bruh, just look at the swag, bro. Look at this. Look at the drip back then, bro. Shit was baggy as hell. That's crazy. I kind of missed these times, not gonna lie. But yeah, at this point, after disputes over money, the Hot Boys broke up. So now he's getting ready to drop his next and third studio album, 500 Degrees, releasing on July 23rd, 2002, inspired by Juvenile's 1998 album 400 Degrees. It debuted at number 6 on Billboard and sold 141,000 copies first week.
All crack, bitch niggas where your heart's at. Y'all ain't stunning like us, bitch niggas where your cars at. 500, bro. They can't cool me down. Come to do my thing and hold down my side. Eagle Street, man, do my set up high. It's H Street, we out the street. Stay deep, say these G big feet. Yeah. I'm just pimping, baby, you got a rule for me. Put your mink on the slide and the cool for me. Hey, let me slide in the Benz with the fished out fans. Hit the mall with my girlfriends, dish out ends.
Wayne decided at the age of 21 that he was gonna rap everything that he had ever written down, and he ended up recording a 35-minute non-stop hit song called 10,000 Bars. That was the last time he ever wrote anything down.
Listening, I'm official pimpin'. Be low-key dippin', Range Rover be twistin'. On Blaze, I'm OJ Simpson, pretty limpin'. Big fucking cannon.
He said, quote, "When I stopped writing, I noticed that everything was real now. I can't speak about nothing but what's real because I can't write anything down."
That's right, nigga. What up, world? This is the drought. The Carter be out February 2004. Make no mistake, I straight go for cake. I take whole estates, flow is 8, man. Young Wednesday, but you can call me pimpin'. Sleep juice on me, tennis, no silk, super out of pimpin'. So on, she get money. Come on, squat it. I'm doing it huge for the millennium. A4's tools with the gooch on the perimeter.
The Drought mixtape series started with the first edition in 2003. In an interview with IGN, Wayne explained that the mixtape is actually the scrapped version of his next album, The Carter, which would release the following year in 2004. Wayne said, "What happened was there was a change in the music, and some of the artists that were on the album are no longer a part of us. So we didn't want to put anything out with them on it because we didn't want any legal problems in the future. So instead of putting it out and rushing things, I was patient enough to say, let's just start all over and I'll wait until a later date." He also released a song Get Something with Manny Fresh in 03, which was probably going to be the lead single for The Carter, but it never ended up making the album, so it's kinda just a loosey single. Either way, it's a pretty underrated Weezy track.
From New Orleans, it's VTF, baby. Way above ballin', I stay above y'all. Now you hardly seeing you players, you can't see me. I'm a gangster, I ain't supposed to be on TV. Hot damn snakes left me in the desert, swell. Don't forget you niggas met me in the desert, I yell. No one can hear me to come get me out the desert. When a nigga got money and he ballin' out, what's that boy worst fear? He fear the drought. departing from New Orleans out the first class department. Seat back, screwdriver out the glass, I'm gulping.
The Drought 2 released on June 1st, 2004, the same month as The Carter, just a couple weeks before. I'm sure some of these songs could have made the album too. A lot of these shits are underrated. I also gotta mention the mixtape The Prefix that also released this year with some underrated ass gems, bro, like Moment of Clarity, December 4th, Round Here, and more.
Sporadically, same time compatibly. Wayne Carter graduate, bang bang academy. The people asking me, Wayne was crack-a-lackin', I can't kick. I ain't smelling out my ass, mama, I ain't shit. They call me boy around here. I got the fiends happy, joy around here.
The album is in stores. Make sure you go get it. Now, Wayne, I said I wanted to talk about a song on the album. It's called Man, I Miss My Dogs. And a lot of people kind of know what's going on, but don't really know what's going on. So we want to hear from your mouth exactly what's the deal with the whole situation with Juvenile, Turk, BG, Hot Boys reunion. Is it going to happen? Yes, no?
Well,
tell us what's going on.
Fortunately, we have Juvenile back with Cash Money Records. As far as BG, he doing his own thing. We don't know what's popping with that. And Turk, you know, he going through some legal problems, but hopefully he get through that. And as far as a reunion, I don't know, but I know the Carter dropped yesterday.
All right, the Carter's in stores, so make sure you go get that.
Lil Wayne.
How y'all, man?
What's the deal?
I'm chilling, man.
But you got a new album?
Yes, sir. June 29th. The
June
Carter.
29th?
Fourth solo album.
What's the name of it?
The Carter.
The Carter?
Yeah.
All right, then The Carter.
Yeah. And you know I got my own label now, Young Money Records. It's the only R&B label. I got my first artist from off there on my album also. His name is Real, R-E-A-L.
Real?
Yeah. This is the first single off my fourth solo album. This is Bring It Back featuring Manny Fresh. Get addicted.
82, I was born ready. I'm too ready. Y'all Billy Cracker Ball of blockers. I'm too heavy.
Put your hands on your knees and bend your rump.
This is the Carter, y'all welcome. Hard as Malcolm, dog is the Falcon, Lord help him. And man, I miss the times we would shine. You would keep me on your side. You would teach me how to ride, and you would teach me how to pride.
I'd like to spend the rest of my night with you.
So how about you? Say go DJ, cause that's my DJ. Say go DJ, cause that's my DJ.
The Carter was finally released on June 29, 2004, debuting at number 5, selling 116,000 copies first week. The album got some decent scores, but this was just the beginning, a scratch on the surface. We not even in Weezy's prime yet, bruh. That to me wouldn't officially begin until the following year.
And, of course, to start it off, Louisiana's Lil Wayne. Yeah! Weezy, baby.
Hey, I'm back. Ain't nobody better than me, man. Ski man, spinning next week's cash, heat fast, and I don't even need a G-Pass, I'm past that, I'm passing them out now, and you can't have that, and my chain too can't Sam that, tropical colors, you can't match that, gotta be abstract, you catch my girl legs open, better smash that, don't be surprised if she asks where the cash at, I see she wearing them jeans, show her butt crack, my girls can't wear that, why, that's where my stash at, I put my Mac down, that's where you lack at. She need a candle lit, and I'ma wax that. I rekindle the flame, she remember the name. It's Weezy, baby, January, December the same. Mama, give me that brain, come on, give me that good, cause I'm the fireman.
Yo, bruh, I'm not even gonna lie, fam. I'm super hyped that I found this clip of this performance because I'ma be honest, I didn't know who Wayne was before 2005. I haven't seen this clip in like 15 years, bruh. I'll never forget because this aired on the channel UPN, Channel 9 type shit here in New York, and that was the same channel that SmackDown would be on. Used to watch that shit every week, RP Eddie for real. So I remember watching this award show and being like, yo, who the hell is this? The performance, just something about the fire, the beat, and Wayne just overall captivated me, bro. I was like, yeah, I gotta go on LimeWire ASAP to get this shit right now and make me a blank CD or something. Wayne at this point was just getting started and his buzz was getting hotter and hotter, and this was around the time where he would start calling himself the best rapper alive. At first it sounded crazy to many people, but looking back at it, yeah, he wasn't lying, bruh.
Oh, I got a boy.
I ain't getting no flack from that. I mean, of course from the haters, but I mean from the man. from Jay. I ain't nobody, you know, he propped me up when he see me. That gave me a lot of confidence to put a new song out called The Best Rapper on my album. And, you know, the motivation was just already there.
Yo, listen to this, fam. This man's work ethic is so crazy that he dropped a whole mixtape a week before the Carter 2 titled The Suffix, which was of course the sequel to his other mixtape, The Prefix, with a lot of gems on here. Don't sleep.
Take a nigga home and show her how to break a kilo. Show the bitch how to turn a bird into a beetle. Hustle all night, tell my bitch I'm never coming home. Be there in the morning, stop crying, bitch, the sun is on. Benjamin Franklin, I adore you. If it ain't about money, baby, I ignore you.
And speaking of his album, The Carter 2 was released on December 6, 2005 to critical acclaim, debuting at number 2 and sold 240,000 copies first week. In fact, last year, Rolling Stones placed The Carter 2 on the top 500 albums of all time list, with bangers such as Money on My Mind.
If we talking about money, man, now we're talking, yeah.
Carter 2.
Yeah, all I have in this world is a pistol and a promise, a fistful of dollars.
Hustler Music.
Goddamn, mix the hit a nigga in his head with this one. I'ma paint the city red with this one.
The Mob and more.
Cash money, young money, motherfuck the other side. They can fuck with us if they won't, I bring them homicide.
Bruh, and just a week after the Carter 2, he kept his foot on the gas. Wayne would drop the beginning of his legendary mixtape series, Dedication.
Rest in peace. So now I'm burying the burner in the bomber. I carry the concerns of my mama. A house full of thugs under orders of me. Like don't leave till you get all of the keys. Holla at your boy, your Sweezy baby. They label me a problem, and I probably am, so I don't knock them out. Modern day gangster, old school player. A fine display of greatness at its greatness.
Chromed out 1100. What I'm doing? Getting money. What we doing? Getting money.
She said my leather so, my top so. I probably have it all. Right off the back, I'm a Mac. We can get it poppin', we can get it crackin'. And if your man is whackin', if he lack what I pack, then I will make you lack him. Young Carter, harder than the motherboards. I ain't even frontin', baby. I could take a summer off. Okay, now I'm with Cali. We wildin' in Miami. We got a bunch of bitches. We problem in the Phantom. Got a handful of stacks. Better grab an umbrella. I make it right. I make it right. Make it rain on them hoes.
You heard what he said?
Say that again.
You're nominated for a Grammy with Fat Joe.
I know.
Am I bringing you news?
Hold up. You heard what he said? Something.
Yeah, featuring Lil Wayne has been nominated for a Grammy Award with Fat Joe for Make It Rain. That's an MTV News exclusive.
So yeah, I make it Wayne on them. But yeah, though, you know, I'm right off the back, man, the boy got dollars, so women come frequent like flight mileage. It ain't no secret. I might holler.
Bruh, did the nostalgia kick in yet? 2006 Wayne, bro. This is like peak LimeWire era, bro. And like I said, this is just the beginning, bro. And that was just features I showed you there. Wayne was hotter than fish grease at this point, and everything he was featured on was a smash from here on out for years. In February of this year, he would release a mixtape with Birdman called The Carter 2 Part 2, Like Father Like Son, hosted by DJ Khaled, to promote the album they were about to drop later that year. And there's actually some underrated tracks on this shit for real. This is the Wayne that a lot of people may not know.
Skinny fellow with the dreads, high yellow red. That's always my blood, so we forever bled. Get money, die slow, bang quick. And 5-0 ain't shit, bitches ain't neither. We grind extra harder cause the kitchen can't feed us. I could think about tomorrow when it's promises, but I'ma just blow my gat on some survival shit.
He would also go on to drop his second installment in the Dedication series, Dedication 2. It's actually one of the first mixtapes in hip-hop to be both financially successful and critically acclaimed, because even though it had illegal usage of unlicensed instrumentals and samples, it was still sold through iTunes, Best Buy, and FYE, and even hit the Billboard charts and peaked at number 69. It's considered by many Wayne fans to be one of his best mixtapes.
PCF baby, the motherfucking Cotter. Bitches on my stick, but my name ain't Harry Potter. Easy to the bread, I got the keys to the bakery. These niggas such a trippin', selling keys to them agencies. Money, 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 get $1 in a dick. Weezy baby, that crack
motherfucker get a fix. Yeah, now what they do, you know it's Weezy F the fucking boss. Inside the Phantom, bitch so big I probably get lost.
It was just more heat before the next album. And speaking of the album, Like Father Like Son would drop on Halloween of 2006, debuting at number 3, selling 176,000 copies first week. And I remember this like it was yesterday. My brother had the whole tape on bootleg, bruh. Good times. Oh yeah, and I do want to show you guys one of my favorite underground Wayne tracks from this year. It's called Pump That Bass. I remember downloading this back then randomly and just loving the shit out of it. Pump that bass. Alright, let me just show you, bro.
Pump that bass. Okay, I step up in this bitch, I see him look at me. I must be one of the women trying, so they look at me. I tell her hop up inside that Mercy, yeah, I go hit the radio and pump that bass.
I've been saying I was the best when I was 14. Been saying I was the best. I probably wasn't at that time, but I knew nobody. You gotta do how they doing it now. They be trying to measure LeBron and Jordan. They be like, Jordan could never be measured as no LeBron. LeBron 22. Jordan wasn't doing this. I mean, I'm 24. What were you doing at 24? I mean, I'm 12 years in. 24. Be afraid. Be very afraid.
What's the next 12 years gonna be like?
Who knows? Who said I was gonna see them? I just know what the next 12 minutes about to be like, hopefully. About to roll up one, smoke. Can't tell you about the next 12 years. I'd be a psychic, I wouldn't be rapping. If I could tell you about the next 12 years, Jack. You gotta seize your moment, live for the moment, never for the future, because it ain't promised. And who the hell like promises anyway?
Some live for the bill, some kill for the bill.
She used to be the sweetest girl ever. Now she like sour amaretto. Now go and get your money, little duffel bag boy. Say go and get your money, little duffel bag boy. And my wrist was your paw, but the mule is cooler. I have more juice than your jeweler. Touching, I will bust your medulla. Look like I got on a championship ring, cause I ball hard.
Yo, peep this video of 50 Cent hating on Wayne heavy this year.
And what makes him even, listen, what makes him even legitimate conversation? How many records did his last record sell? Not this, is it interesting? Come on, tell me something interesting. A million records. That makes him what? That makes us the same because we both rap. Does anybody who rap, does that put them all on the same level, or are they the same people?
As far as he's concerned, he's a hot topic conversation right now because he has a big buzz. I think that's probably why people.
What would consist of his buzz? Features, like a few features that he worked on?
That's definitely part of it.
And what else? Mixtapes? He wouldn't even be making a mixtape because I invented that. But there's no significance in that. When he freestyles on a mixtape, it's in song format because he's following my format. But they ask me about him like we're the same.
But do keep in mind though, at this point in time, Wayne was buzzing for sure and his popularity was going crazy from the mixtapes and features. But 50 had just came off the beef he had with Ye, with the whole Graduation and Curtis thing. And I Get Money was huge that year. He didn't know that Wayne would go on to sell 1 million records first week the next year and surpass 50. Neither did 50 even know that this would be his last big year. Crazy to think about it when you look back at it. Yeah, 2007 Wayne was just a different breed. He was really on another level from anyone else at the time. He proved to everyone that he was truly the best in the game with the release of his next mixtape and third installment of the Drought series, receiving an insane amount of critical acclaim, and it's so damn good you could probably consider this shit an album.
Rasta them king of the jungle, dreadlocks swing down my back like Rapunzel. I know you see the clock cause getting money is what we on. Ride and drop top in the winter with the heat on. Bitch, I'm back on my grizzly young money, where you at? 2 tables and I might tell a DJ run it back. Don't worry about mine, I'ma grind till I get it. And tell all of my niggas that the sky's the limit. The sky's the limit.
And let's not forget all those classic singles that came out this year, bruh.
She marks her calendar, reschedule every plan. She knows when I'm coming, she's more than a fan. Sorry for the trouble that I put you in your heart to. God knows that I do anything for the part 2. Oh yes, I love her like Egyptian. Want a description, her body's sickening. I can be her prescription. For goodness sake, before I sleep. I pray to the Lord, my soul to keep. I can play basketball with the moon. I got the whole world at my feet.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, when I first heard I Feel Like Dying, that shit scared the shit out of me, bro. I don't know what it was, but it was just those early YouTube days about like Illuminati, and they had all those like songs that were like played backwards, and it was like some devil worshipping shit. I don't know, bro. The beat, everything about it just scared the fuck out of me. The lead to the Carter 3 was insane, bro. Like I really miss these times. Just the whole build up, all the leaks, and just everything, bro. These songs were all gas.
I just knew lunch. Flow sick, so sick, need a doc, yes. A creature, monster like the Loch Ness. I gets hotter by the tick, for I sizzle to death. I just tell the clock, give me a sec. I'm in the middle of the wall where my enemy at. I'm running it like Eric be enemy back. I hear the track, I'm like an energy pack. The instruments are crying out, where the sympathy at? Okay, I'm finna be that. Whatever rich look like, well look, I'm finna be that. They say money ain't everything, but I look better with that. It's cash money, young money, have a sweater with that, and just chill.
And speaking of leaks, Wayne would drop his first ever EP titled The Leak, since people were leaking songs that were meant for the Carter 3, so he ended up just releasing them in a project with CD quality. Eventually, this ended up as a bonus disc for the Carter 3.
Stop hating on a nigga, that is a weak emotion, the lady of a nickel. Yeah, and we smoke that kush. I'm so fly, need my ass kicked. These niggas ballin' by accident.
In recent months, the MCs had a number of high-profile run-ins with the law, including a January arrest in Arizona on both drug charges and weapons violations. Even more worrisome, though, is Wayne's addiction to syrup, a dangerous cocktail of prescription-strength painkillers, often including codeine and promethazine.
Everybody want me to stop and all this and all that, but it ain't that easy, bro. It ain't that easy. It feel like death in your stomach when you stop doing it. You gotta learn how to stay, you gotta go through detox.
And when confronted with the syrup-related death of Houston rapper Pimp C, Wayne doesn't flinch.
Don't tell me nothing, you know what I mean? Let me be me, let me die, I'ma die, let me live, I'ma live.
Anyone who knows about Wayne knows about his drug addictions. That syrup shit is no joke, bro. It's caused him to have multiple seizures and scary moments where he almost died. And this is how Wayne felt about it.
If I was to ask you, you know, what's in the cup, is it really none of my goddamn business?
It really is none of your goddamn business, but as you can see, I don't even have a cup. Yeah, I kind of put the cup down for a minute, but ain't nothing in the cup right now but some wine. I drank Dolce. That's about it. That's the only thing in the cup right now. But honestly, it ain't nobody's business what's in my cup, what's in your cup, what's in their cup. It's your cup. Drink it. Die. Kill yourself if that's what you want to do. You could be drinking prune juice. Who knows? Who knows? As long as if I say this is death on ice in my cup. Okay, I could be drinking iced tea. You just got fooled. Who's gonna live longer? You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I'm going to tell you the truth, my brother. I'm going to tell you the truth, man. It's a beautiful thing that you put the cup down, irrespective that it's none of my goddamn business what's in the cup, but it's a beautiful thing, man.
But it's not a beautiful thing because nobody knows what's in the cup. That's the whole thing. Unless you come up and drink what's in my cup, then how can you say it's a beautiful thing? Also, when people drink alcohol, they react like they've been drinking alcohol. So whatever the hell was in my cup, the only reaction I did was got more popular, more successful, did a lot more things that I've ever done, picked up a guitar, learned how to play it, learned how to put on the auto-tunes and stretch my voice, and became #1 in the country with everything I've ever dropped. I probably should pick that cup back up. I'm just trying to make people understand.
Yeah, understand.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make people understand that. Don't judge me.
Yes.
Be trying to say, yeah, he should have put the cup down. Why? What did he do wrong? Name it.
I mean, damn, that's some deep shit. It's kind of sad to say though, but who knows how Weezy's music would have sounded around this time if it wasn't for the lean. 2008 though was truly the start of a new era for Weezy. Being on fire is not even the word, fam. Just look at these features he did this year.
Shawty wanna do it started with a hook. I roll up, this is the hold up. It's Young Money, man, so it made me smile when ain't a damn thing funny. And I may keep running. running. I'ma keep running, but I'm never running out of money. I'm just wondering why you haven't taken my life. In the late time, playing house sweet. Shorty like I'm out about the penthouse sheets. I must now remind you, let it rock, let it rock, let it rock. I sent some niggas with guns to your house, only to find out you live in a dollhouse. Damn, AKA crazy, trapped in a maze, therefore I am amazing. I deserve a Grammy, an Oscar, and an Emmy. Okay? Hello world. Knowing I'm the kind of head swagger like too cool for school, fly boy high. I drop out like I fell from the sky. Hold up, let me wipe the cloud out my eye. I have class. He has class. He has class, first in the lunch line. My lunch ticket let me eat rappers at lunchtime. Swagger, shining brighter than sunshine. Misfit, ducking the fashion one time. No one on the corner has swagger like moi. I ain't like it anyway. No one on the corner has swagger like moi. Church, but I'm too clean for the choir. I require what I desire. I earn my stripes, Adidas. Mommy scream, Poppy, no mas. Run up in your house, just me, no mas. Running this bitch like I got 4 thighs. No one has swagger like these 4 guys. Yeah, give me a talk, couple Pimp C. Medicine man, bitch, call me MD. Yeah, see you in my nightmare. Yeah, I turn you on like a handle, like a television on the Weather Channel.
Wayne is the hottest rapper in the game. I may have resisted it at some point. Wayne is the most talked about, hottest rapper in the game.
More action, more excitement, more everything.
You gotta feel me, shout out, see bitch man, holla at me. Okay, Gucci bag, fresh black Adidas, I'm rolling on the pier, rolling up some reefers, declining all the quiches, replying to the Kims, still knocking boots like hammers on Tim's. I'm a motherfucker baby, Weezy F baby, yeah I get it wet and I keep it wet baby. I can make a dyke say she leaving that lady, I can make a lady say she leaving that pussy ass nigga that gave her that baby. Now she with Weezy F, Weezy F, Weezy F, Weezy F baby. Weezy F baby. Yeah, what you gon' do? When Nina Rose coming, put the pussy on you. You probably still a bird and I'ma bust your cherry. Yes, sir. They can't stop me, even if they stopped me. Crazy on niggas, I don't give a motherfucker. Run up in a nigga house and shoot his grandmother up. I'm getting money like a motherfucker. Beating you, nigga. Sounding like a siren, talking about. Yeah.
Now I was bouncing through the cloud. She loved the way I did it by. The Carter 3 was finally released on June 10th, 2008 to massive praise, debuting at number 1 selling over 1 million copies first week, and the following week it sold another 309,000 copies, bruh. As of 2020 it sold over 6 million. It's safe to say that this album is pretty popular. So popular in fact, at the Grammys the following year, Weezy was nominated for 8 of them, winning Best Rap Album. But before we get into that, let's appreciate the greatness of this track, bro.
Lollipop, lollipop, breasts is just like Dolly Parton. You're now fucking with the best in the world.
Yeah, I remember coming home from school, listening to this on my iPod Classic, fiending to get home to play Gaia Online. I don't know if y'all remember this shit, but yeah, good times. This song was on repeat all 2008, fam.
The Carter 3,
Yes,
Lil
sir.
Wayne.
and thank you.
I got this calm on this Bugatti. I'm strong in this Bugatti. Even if the sky is falling down like she supposed to be. I wake a nigga up in his bed when he sleep. Tell a nigga up from his head to his feet. Then I like the nigga up from his head to his feet. You never know how everything could turn around. I hate to see her go, but I love to watch her leave. Karma is a bitch, but just make sure that bitch is beautiful.
You can hear me now?
Oh, there we go.
You fucking with it?
That's just crazy, man. The verses were chipping out on the stream. I couldn't really hear. I heard some crazy lines, though.
Some people hang you out to dry like a towel rack. I'm all about I give the rest of the vowels back. I ain't tripping. I got Barbie. I got Drake too. I fuck her until I get tired. Retired, then come out retirement.
Can't name the mixtape Carter 6 cause these fuck ass niggas trying to sue. Just like some hoes. Big old blood, so I'm going Barter 6 on the fucking way.
I'm on a triple extension on my motherfucking afterlife. Rest in paradise.
Fuck Birdman! Fuck baby! Fuck Birdman. Fuck Cash Money!
Fuck him. All the people in the back.